there is marriage without love, there will be love without marriage. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. Early to bed and early to rise in old age makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Never ruin an apology with an excuse. Having been poor is no shame, but being ashamed of it is. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. It is the working man who is the happy man. It is the idle man who is the miserable man. Glass, china, and reputation are easily cracked and never well mended. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. Keep your eyes wide open before marriage, half shut afterwards. Beware of little expenses, a small leak will sink a great ship. Love your enemies, for they tell you your faults. Many a man thinks he is buying pleasure when he is really selling himself to it. Instead of cursing the darkness, light a candle. If you would know the value of money, go and try to borrow some. When you are finished changing, you're finished. There are 3 things extremely hard: steal, a diamond, and to know oneself. Laziness travels so slowly that poverty soon overtakes it. He that lies down with dogs shall rise up with fleas. If all printers were determined not to print anything till they were sure it would offend nobody, there would be very little printed. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. A house is not a home unless it contains food and fire, for the mind as well as the body. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use 2 feet. The Constitution only gives people the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. You will find the key to success under the alarm clock. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. At 20 years of age, the will reigns. At 30, the wit, and at 40, the judgment. It takes many good deeds to build a good reputation, and only one bad one to lose it. Remember, not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Life's biggest tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. A penny saved is a penny earned. He that displays too often his wife and his wallet is in danger of having both of them borrowed. He that can have patience can have what he will. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Work as if you were to live 1,000 years, play as if you were to die tomorrow. Many people die at 25 and aren't buried until they are 75. If a man empties his purse into his head, no one can take it from him. Wise men don't need advice, fools won't take it. A woman or man really knows what perfect love is until they have been married a quarter of a century. I never smoke to excess. That is, I smoke in moderation, only one cigar at a time. Adam and Eve had many advantages, but the principal one was that they escaped teething. There is only one good sex, the female one. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Never argue with a fool. Onlookers may not be able to tell the difference. Do not put off till tomorrow what can be put off till day after tomorrow, just as well. It is better to deserve honors and not have them, than to have them and not deserve them.